Are you a broke boy? Are you absolutely broke? Check this out. This is a dish I call buffalo sausage and ramen carbonara. Buffalo sausage, carbonara, ramen, and blue cheese. Blue cheese carbonara sausage ramen. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, this is not going well. We already got nerves. First thing you're gonna need is some motherfucking bulldog. You got two kinds that are acceptable for this recipe. You gotta get the carbonaras. Very important you get the carbonaras. Set those off to the side for now. Next, you're gonna need some sausage. I ran out of these, so I have some like cheap little doggies cut up already. But you need to get you some real deal sausage here, okay? Oh. Now, what you're going to want to do here is cut up the sausages. Also, it's very important that you have professional wrestling going in the background. We'll check in on that later. I'm a little bit behind. Now that you have your sausage here, you're going to want to pick up the board like this. Dump them into your pan right here. Now check this out. All the way up. Easy. Simple. Now, as you see here, I've already prepared some fresh water for us here. We already got some water going. So we're going to wait on that. We're going to do the meat here first. Make sure you really get in there and scramble it up. Now, the spatula's got to be pink. Spatula's got to be pink for this to work. Now, you hear that? You hear that? You got to have some sizzle going to get your sausage missile going. Really no rhyme or reason here, just heating up the sausage. You know, this stuff is actually fully cooked. You can just eat this straight out of the package, but it tastes much better, you know, if you get a little heated up. So let's let that catch up. I'm a broke boy. I got an electric stove. It don't heat up quick. Here's some other stuff you're gonna need. Right here, you're gonna need this right here. Probably the most important ingredient right here. Frank's Red Hot Wing Sauce. This is the stuff buffalo sauce tastes like. You're going to need that. Next off, blue cheese. If you're using Frank's Red Hot, don't be doing ranch. You're going to need the blue cheese right there. Don't forget the Michelob Ultra. You're going to need that. All right, you hear that? Let me lean in with the microphone. You hear that? Good sizzle. Good sizzle. Let's go ahead and mix that around a little bit to evenly distribute the activating molecules from the heat source. You know. You got to tangentialize your spaghettified sausage right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, now we got that mixed up a little bit. Let's check back in on the wrestling. Anything going on? Oh, look, no. Nothing's going on yet. All right. Next thing we're going to talk about, we're basically doing a take on buffalo wings with blue cheese, okay? The little cheap wieners right here are taking the place of our chicken. Okay? That's the main thing you need to know about that. Next thing you need to know, this is taking the place of the blue cheese that you would dip them in. Third thing you need to know, this shit is ridiculously hot. If you let's inspect a little bit here. Let's go ahead and rip this bad boy open. My motor skills are impaired for some reason. Let's use the big knife. All right, so if you open this thing up here, we got the noodles. This thing right here will kill you, okay? When you see a package and it says something like, it says it on there somewhere that it's spicy. When you see it says spicy, you think, oh, it's spicy for white people. People who can't handle spice. But you think, oh, I'm a moderate spice user. If you use this whole packet, you will die. We will be using 3 to 4 drops for this recipe. If you don't believe me, dump the whole thing in. You will die. Now, the noodles, we will be using the flavor packet involved. Also, we'll be adding blue cheese for a little bit of tang. You dig? All right, let's take a hit of Mick Ultra and check on the sausage. Oh, look at that. They're steaming because I ignored them and I forgot to turn the hood vent on. Let's do that now. I've turned the vent fan on because my apartment was filling with smoke from cheap sausage. The audio probably sounds like dog shit right now, but that is fine. You should still easily be able to follow along with these instructions. We're now going to turn on the heat for the water right here so we can cook the noodles. Gotta have carbs. I need them to survive. The water's going to be hot and oh, something's happening. Is that Penta? Is that I knew there was Penta, but now there's Octagon? Are you fucking McSerious right now? Alright, whatever. Let's prep the carbs. You're going to take your circle of noodles right here. Whoop. Let's open the other circle of noodles. I've just turned off the heat to the meat. Once you get all these brown skid marks on your sausage, that means you're good to go. You really don't need any more heat. So what I'm going to see how this one right here, let me grab that with my finger. You see how it says jet black on the front? That's really what you want here. Look better, camera. You see that right there? That black sausage? That's what you want. You want that black sausage in your mouth. You don't want the black sausage in the sink. You want it in your mouth. So now that's done heating up, we're going to put this on a cold spot here. Keep this heated. Keep it heated. To extract the carbohydrates, you're going to need this tool right here, a spoon with holes. And you're going to need an icing spatula. I'm going to pause the iPhone to see if it's time for me to quit filming. Nope, we're good. Nobody's coming home for a while. Remember, these tools for the pasta. Make sure to give this, make sure to stir it around. Make sure to check this, see how it's doing. Yeah, definitely not edible yet. Very, very solid. I might even grab some more water. Gonna go ahead and stir in that mystery sausage piece. I'm sure the heat's still emanating from this this here octagonal pot here. Will for surely kill any bacterias and or dish detergent that were in that sink. If you're tempted to eat the ramen while it's not cooked yet, don't worry. You can just snack on liquid carbs in the form of Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Good stuff. You're going to need a separate mixing container. I seem to have forgot to get a separate mixing container. The washing machine, I believe, is still running. We're going to use this Godzilla bowl. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. We're going to find out. Also, is Dirty Dominic winning right now on WWE? Please no. Dirty Dominic is ass. Let's check the ramen. Once you can pick it up like this, that means it's almost done. When it's almost done, you wait a little bit, you check the TV. Nope, Dirty Dom has not won yet. Oop. Oop. Oop, no. Liv Morgan is interfering. Okay. All right, now we look at it again. It's still very much almost done. I like my pasta a little al dente, okay? That means when it's almost done, it is done. Go ahead and turn that off, but let it sit for a second. Turn off the heat, let it sit for a second. Okay, while I let that sit for a second, I'm gonna stir the wiener pieces. Now check this out. I'm stirring the wiener pieces, but we're not done yet. We're gonna turn them into our buffalo wing substitute with our Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. It looks like we're a little low on Frank's Red Hot. You should have a lot more Frank's Red Hot for this recipe. There's like enough sausage here for several people to eat it. If you run out of Frank's Red Hot, hope you have a replacement in the fridge. Looks like we're doing Tabasco. You dig? Good enough. That's what I always said. Dominic Mysterio has the Intercontinental title. Did that happen, or am I that far behind? He already had it? I don't know, I'm out of the loop. I'll check on Twitter though later, y'all. Looks like we're about done here. Time to drain it. Take your lid. You see how it's got this little hole here? Check this out. Put it on there. Turn it around so that it's facing towards you. Move your thingy-wingy the water comes out of. Drain the water out just like this. After the water starts to become a slow drizzle, I like to do this. I kind of mix it around like, oh, look how fluffy that looks. Looks like damn freshly strangled eggs. Let's do a little more jerking just in case. Look at that. No drippy drippies. We're good to go. Now, like I said, if you live from Thailand, you can probably handle max spice, putting all of the spice containers in here. But if you're a normal person, I'm going to show you how much spice you can withstand without dying. You're going to lightly rip this package right here. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, just like that. Now look at that. That's it. That's actually way too much. Do half that. You're gonna fucking die if you do that. But I have massive balls. Do not touch your face if you see this on your hand. You will die. Now that we've washed that hazardous material off our hands, let's throw away the rest of it. Because literally, that is all you need for 2 servings. Next, since the pasta is our goo condiment supplement, we're going to put some blue cheese in there. We're going to put a lot of blue cheese in there. I'm kind of a blue cheese maniac. Make sure to put this back in the refrigerator. It needs to be refrigerated. Next, we're going to put the carbonara powder in there. Very important. I just rip it right in half and dump it right in there. Oh wow, look at that. Doesn't this look healthy? Doesn't this look good for you? No? Oh, it doesn't matter because you're broke. This is what you're eating instead of going to Olive Garden. Ah. Now let's mix it up. Now we can turn the vent fan off. This video's probably sounded like shit until this moment. Or maybe not, I don't know. Is it even a real vent? It's connected to a microwave. It just blows the air out up here. What am I venting? I'm just throwing the smoke back into the kitchen. Also, we didn't end up using the Godzilla bowl. I just kind of wanted to show it off. My favorite stepmother got it for me. Let's review. Blue chip. Is that the man? Is that the man, Becky Lynch? Yeah, it's Becky Lynch. What is even her thing? Becky Lynch, the man, Becky Lynch? She's not a man. She's a woman. This isn't a political thing about those people. She's just a woman whose nickname is the man. What's up with that? Anyways, let's review. Buffalo sauce on the wieners. Burn them. Blue cheese on the ramen. Carbonara. Burn them. Buffalo blue cheese wiener carbonara. There you go. This whole meal costs, I don't know, probably like $10. Beat that. Let's go ahead and do a little taste test, shall we? Grab you a plate. Grab your holy spoon. Scoop up some of this here ramen. Take your spatula. Scoop up some of this here wiener fragments. Boom. Doesn't that look delicious? But first, let's be responsible and pack up our leftovers for lunch tomorrow. I have a very busy schedule. Let's get our Tupperware here and package it away. We don't need this anymore. Toss that over there. Go ahead and dump this shit right in here. Oh, almost missed all of that. Come on, get in there. Come on, get in there. Come on. All right. Let's get the sausage in there. Oh, we lost one. Now, at this late in the cooking process, when there's no more heat being applied, If a little piece of sausage just like this ends up on the counter on a surface that I'm not sure how clean it is, guess what? It goes in the trash. Boom. Gone. Now, before I taste this, this looks like a 5-star meal, doesn't it? Take a look at this. I put it on the good camera. Look at that. That was good. Ooh, that passes the sniff test right there, boy. Let's grab another Michelob Ultra. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheers. I need a fork. There we go. Let's do a taste test. Now, personally, I recommend mixing it up a little here. Get a little bit of that ramen on your fork here. Put a little sausage on it, just like that. And let's put it in my mouth. Wow. That is absolutely heavenly. If you like this video, go ahead and put a like, a comment. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This is going on the IRL channel. All right, so go ahead and show me some love, dog. And PSS. Wait for this to get to at least room temperature before you put it in the fridge. You don't want to heat up your refrigerator, right? This feels a little lukewarm. Wait a minute. Now, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more cast iron macaroni in real life content, dog. There's videos of me eating hamburgers, eating chicken sandwiches, eating, I think there's a video of me reviewing Harbor Freight tools. Whatever, bro. Go check it out, dog. Follow me on TikTok. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.